Welcome to Tucson, Arizona. Scott and Lisa DeBoer coming to you live for today's Give Me 5 on Friday. And we decided that we were going to do something a little bit different because about 20 years ago, we were in Arizona and we had a little incident with the cactus behind us. And we just found out it's actually called a devil's cactus. Scott had,
so.
Yes, because he swore years ago when he showed up with his hands like this with the cactus in it, I thought he was trying to show me something, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I was trying to show you.
Yes, because they were attached to his hands, and it was absolutely horrible.
They still are.
Yeah.
20 years later, I am still removing cacti spines from my hands.
So we had decided this will be a really quick Give Me 5. So a couple of things. If you ever encounter something like this and you have to get them out in the ER or in, well, I don't even know that you would even attempt this in the back of an ambulance, but you have to cut away the pieces so that you can actually access all of the spines. And one of the things, you can pull out the individual pieces one by one, but a little trick that we found is duct tape. And so if you put duct tape on the little teeny tiny spines, it doesn't work with the big ones. You unfortunately, just like a giant splinter, you have to take them out completely.
And they hurt.
And
so in little kids, you're probably going to have to give them something for pain and or sedation, because there's a whole lot of them, as I can tell you from personal experience. It's not just one thing, there's a boatload of them in your
So what
hands.
would you suggest for pain to like numb that area?
So you could probably try Emla LMX or something of that sort as a cream. Otherwise, in little kids, what would work really well would be nasal fentanyl or something of that sort. Either nasal fentanyl or nasal Versed or Medaz. Just a little something to make them chill and also take away their pain, so that way when you're going ahead and removing them either one by one, or as Lisa touched on, going ahead, if your protocols allow and your doc and PPA etc. are good with it, once their pain is under control, putting some duct tape on top and
something that's going to
actually
grab
going ahead
those
and
spines.
removing them.
Those work really well for the little spines, so just of course, do them in small sections, but it'll get even the little tiny ones that you can't necessarily see unless you're using a magnifying glass. So that's our Give Me 5 on Friday from beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and we'll see you next time.